Look, it was incredibly helpful to receive the inaugural Mark Hughes Fellowship 3 years ago. At that stage I'd been full-time clinical and trying to grab little bits of time to do research. So it really just turbocharged everything to get this moving, and it's just been incredibly helpful. So over the past 3 years we've established a division within our lab, the DNA repair lab at HMRI, and we've now got quite a decent sized group, so 5 or 6 people basically working full time in this area. And we've been doing an awful lot of research in new ways of looking at brain tumours, new ways of treating them, and more recently new ways of diagnosing them. We've now got quite a few groups locally but also across the country who are now able to bounce ideas off people, share staff between different groups, share resources. The Mike Hughes Foundation funded biobank has just been incredibly useful, and having these resources available means that research can just happen that much quicker. Looking at ways that we can attack the cancer and then potentiate the damage that the radiotherapy and the chemotherapy is doing, because we think that a lot of the problem at the moment is the cancer cells are finding ways to get around that damage, and then the cancer cells survive and the tumour continues to grow. So by inhibiting some of these processes, we're finding, at least in cell line work, that is killing off the cancer more effectively, and we're hoping that we can translate that into patients fairly quickly. The other area that the Mark Hughes Foundation have funded in the latest innovation round is a trial looking at new ways of diagnosing brain tumours. So we're starting to be able to look through the blood and find markers for the brain cancer and then track those through treatment. When you're dealing with some brain tumours, it's really important to have some new things happening because we haven't been winning up to date. But I think we're starting to get some new therapies coming through, and I'm really hopeful in the next 2 or 3 years that'll be more and more. I'd really like to say thank you to Mark and Kiralee and all of the volunteers of the Mark Hughes Foundation for your fantastic work. You're really making a difference to brain cancer and to researchers like myself who have previously not been able to be spending nearly as much time on this sort of research. But thank you all very much.